Hello, my name is Scott DeRuiter, and I am your son or daughter's AP Computer Science A teacher. And I want to introduce myself, talk a little bit about my background, and then talk a little bit about the course, and make sure you know how to contact me. So if you do need to contact me, I'm at Scott_DeRuiter at fuhsd.org, and I'll repeat that a couple times through this presentation. So I grew up in a little farming town in the middle of the state. The name of the town is Reedley, California. And I come from a family of four. So I have a younger sister. That's me in the lower left, taken many years ago. My mom and dad. My mother was a teacher. She was mostly a first grade teacher. She also taught some reading specialty courses, but mostly she was a first grade teacher. My dad was a sixth grade teacher for most of his professional life, and my sister is also a teacher. I went to Reedley High School and graduated and went to Stanford University. I studied mathematics. I graduated in 1988, and teaching was kind of in my blood, so I stayed at Stanford and earned my master's in teaching credential a year later in 1989. I taught for a couple years in the Campbell Union High School District, and then I came to Monte Vista in 1991, and I've been here for 30 years. This is my 31st year teaching at Monte Vista, and I am the longest tenured teacher at Monte Vista currently. Been here a long time, and I really enjoy my job. I have a family of four. I've got a son who's 23 and a son who's 20. This photo was taken about 5 years ago when my older son graduated from high school. And we like to travel when we can. We haven't had a chance to travel in a little while, but we do like to travel. And hopefully we'll be able to do that again soon. This photo was taken about a month ago, maybe a little bit less. So again, my younger son is on the left, as we see on the screen. My wife is also a teacher. She teaches at Fremont High School as a Spanish teacher, and my older son is now graduated from college and is working. Again, I'm teaching AP Computer Science A, and best way to reach me is Scott_DeRuiter at fuhsd.org. So you should know that right off the bat. In teaching this course, AP Computer Science A, I like to think that it's more a course about problem solving than anything else. So I really like this quote from Edgar Dijkstra that says, "Computer science is no more about computers than astronomy is about telescopes." So we definitely need computers in order to accomplish the task of learning the language. We learn Java in APCSA, but hopefully once we get going and students have some tools at their disposal, they feel good about the syntax, about some of the classes that we're using. They'll be trying to solve problems using the language that they know better and better as the year progresses. I also like this quote from Steve Jobs: "Everyone in this country should learn how to program a computer because it teaches you how to think." Using computers, smartphones, etc., is a part of our daily lives now, and I really think that everyone should know at least the basics of how computers work. And so taking this course, taking our Java programming class, which is our intro class, and then APCSA, I think it's a good start. Even for students who are not going to be computer science majors, we should all know a little bit about computer science. Students and parents typically want to know a little bit about grades. So this is from a couple of years ago, but we've had a couple of years that were a little atypical. So I'm going back a couple of years to look at semester grades and also AP scores. So I have about 66 students currently in my two APCSA classes. So this is a good comparison, I feel. That year, this is from second semester, there were a lot of A's, fair number of B's, few C's, no D's or F's that year, and 5 is the highest score that students can get on the AP exam. And so let's see if we add that up. It was like there were 58 5s and then a few 4s, a few 3s, no 2s, and no 1s. So there's no guarantee that the grades and numbers will look like this for the current year when the students take this in 2022, but it's probably, students don't vary that much from year to year, so I would guess that the numbers at the end of the second semester will look something like this. Again, best place to reach me is through Scott_Reuter at FUHSD if you have any questions. Last thing I want to do is I want to poke around a little bit on my website. So if we go to my website, students can look at the green sheet. You as a parent may want to look at green sheet with your son or daughter. And then typically what we're doing on a day is going to be in a folder. So today is the 1st of September, and so I met with the students and I covered, we told them what the day was going to look like, what the period would look like, and that's typically up here. And then over on the right-hand side, students see what the current assignment is, what the assignment coming up is, as we work through the semester. So once again, best place to reach me is Scott_Reuter at FUHSD.org. I'm very excited that we're back in person and hope that it sticks. And I'm excited for a great school year. So thank you.